So it's always a good idea to kind of read through the theory of knowledge that are in throughout your books just to get some ideas. Um, so go ahead and just kind of skim through this and just think about some of the different ideas they're talking about. Okay. Frequency tables can really mess with people if you're not paying attention to what it means. So when we think of a frequency table, they're saying there's one value of 3. There's one value of 4. There's 3 fives. There's 7 sixes. This is the mode because this is the one that has the most. So you want to make sure when you're looking at your tables, if the second column says frequency, you've got to pay attention. So, like if you'd write all these out, you'd have a 3, then a 4, then a 5, 5, and so forth. So you don't need to write all these out. You just need to make a product column. So you're just going to multiply. There's only one 3, there's one 4, there's 5 threes. So there's a total of 15 with the fives. So you're just multiplying the values times the frequency. Now, this is really important here. With the frequency, remember, the Greek letter sigma means sum. So we need to sum all the frequencies up. So you're adding everything straight up. It's not that there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 data points. You have to add the frequencies up when you're doing that. Then once you get all your product totals, add up your product totals. So that's the sum of the product totals. And then when we find the mean, you're just going to add all the product totals divided by the frequency. So notice the top one here is just this value, and this is the total number. So that's what we divide by. So our 278 divided by 40, that's how we find the mean using frequency tables. For the median, you can kind of just, now think about this. If there's 40 total, we need to find the 20th term. Okay. So we're working our way through both directions. And so notice the 20 and 21st first term. There's 27 numbers that are 7 or less. So that means the 20th and the 21st term are both 7. So 7 is the median. And sometimes if you're just not sure, you could literally list them out and go 3, 4, 5, 5, 5, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, and see and number them all out just to make sure. But this is just showing you how the efficient way to do it. Okay, so let's look at example 3. I want you to go ahead and make a frequency table. Make it where this one is where this one is listed horizontally. It's always helpful to be vertically. All right, so list it this way and go ahead and make out your table. When we add them all up, it's going to be 55. Then multiply straight across. And that's where this comes from. Add these all up. Now, the cumulative frequency, that can help us out with the median. So what this is saying is you're gonna add, you have 4 in this column here. Then now we're up to 11 more. That's where the 15 comes from. Then add the 18. So this is showing all the way up to our total of 55. And that's going to help with our median. All right, so let's start with the mean. Remember, the mean we write using X bar, and that's going to be your total, the product total divided by the frequency. So we just divide that, and that's approximately 3.25. Letter B, there are 55 data values. So if we think of the 55 plus 1 divided by 2, we need the 28th term. So then if we look in the frequency column, the 16th to the 23rd. So there's 33 numbers up to this point. And so if I want the 28th value, it's going to fall in this range. So 3 is going to be the median. And the frequency column tells us that 18 is the highest number, and that's also going to be 3. So the mode is also 3. So this set of data, the mean, median, and mode are all around 3. The mean is just a little bit higher, skewing it to the right, but that's kind of how you want to interpret things. And that's this lesson.